So we're going to talk a little bit more about how to use forgiveness to heal ourselves, our false beliefs, and to begin to feel the peace of God and to remember who we truly are. But first, I'm going to read to you probably one of the best sales pitches for forgiveness that I've ever read. And it comes from here. Lesson 122 in the workbook. I'm not going to read the whole lesson. I'm going to read like the first paragraph. But this lesson says, forgiveness offers everything I want. What could you want forgiveness cannot give? Do you want peace? Forgiveness offers it. Do you want happiness, a quiet mind, a certainty of purpose, and a sense of worth and beauty that transcends the world? Do you want care and safety and the warmth of sure protection always? Do you want a quietness that cannot be disturbed, a gentleness that never can be hurt, a deep, abiding comfort, and a rest so perfect it can never be upset? All this forgiveness offers you, and more. It sparkles on your eyes as you awake and gives you joy with which to meet the day. It soothes your forehead while you sleep and rests upon your eyelids so you see no dreams of fear, no dreams of evil, malice, and attack. And when you wake again, it offers you another day of happiness and peace. All of this forgiveness offers you and more. I think that's a pretty compelling sales pitch. But that's lesson 122. You'd have to get to that point. So there's also an addendum to A Course in Miracles called the Song of Prayer. How many of you are familiar with the Song of Prayer? Oh, only a few. Okay. This is a wonderful, booklet. It's a little booklet. Also scribed by Helen. I don't know exactly when it came out, but it really kind of elucidates this whole forgiveness thing that the Course is getting at. And the Song of Prayer, actually, the first part of it teaches what true prayer really is. And what true prayer really is not about, beseeching God or somebody outside of us for help. The true prayer, according to the Course, is you go within, you connect with your own inner self, the God within you, and you become one with that part of you, and you commune with that part of you, and you just allow yourself to kind of bask in the oneness of the love that is present, or at least do your best to try to get there. So, but the reason I want to read part of the Song of Prayer is because there's the second part in here is called Forgiveness, and it talks about forgiveness of yourself. It says, no gift of heaven has been more misunderstood than has forgiveness. It has, in fact, become a scourge, a curse where it was meant to bless, a cruel mockery of grace, a parody upon the holy peace of God. Yet those who have not yet chosen to begin the steps of prayer cannot but use it thus. Forgiveness is kindness is obscure at first, because salvation is not understood nor truly sought for. What was meant to heal is used to hurt, because forgiveness is not wanted. I call that ego resistance. The kind of forgiveness the Course is talking about doing is about undoing guilt. It's about undoing the belief in separation. And so the ego is not necessarily going to seek that out. It's not going to necessarily want that. And so the Course calls that forgiveness to destroy. Forgiveness to destroy will therefore suit the purpose of the world far better than its true objective, and the honest means by which this goal is reached. Forgiveness to destroy will overlook nothing, no sin, no crime, no guilt, that it can seek and find and love. Dear to its heart is error, and mistakes loom large and grow and swell within its sight. So in other words, to the ego kind of cherishes cherishes judging others. And I am totally guilty of this. I mean, I've done this over and over in my life, where sometimes it just feels good to really hate on somebody, you know? Especially like an ex. I get how